Today, we're going to talk about water efficiency.
Welcome back for day 10. Today we're going to be talking about water efficiency.
So really, if we're going to be talking about water, then the place we need to go is here. So we live really close to a reservoir because we live in the Midwest. There's plenty of water around. So typically speaking, we don't have to worry too much about water conservation because for us, water is everywhere. We actually get most of our water from replenishable sources. Our water comes down rivers from the Great Lakes region. There's never really a shortage of water, so we don't have to think about this.
However, that is not the case for everyone. In fact, the United Nations estimates that at least 3.6 billion people are without a guarantee of water for at least 1 month out of every year. That is driven by two converging factors. Number one, population increase, and number two, depletion of freshwater sources. The United States is not immune from this. Many reservoirs around the country are already running critically low, and the world is likely going to be pushed into a series of conflicts over freshwater sources. If that sounds familiar, well, maybe you've seen Mad Max. Fortunately, there are a few simple things that you can do in your home to help use water more efficiently.
Make sure that you have a dishwasher that's energy efficient and only run it when it's full. Your washing machine is the same thing. You want to make sure that you have an Energy Star washer, which means that it can probably adjust its water output based on how many clothes are in the drum. But even still, you want to make sure that you only run it when you have a full load to go in. Another hint for saving water around the house, when you're doing your dishes, turn the water off. One silly thing that wastes a lot of water is when we run the sink while we're brushing our teeth. You don't need it on while you're brushing. Turn it off. The shower is another easy place to save water. First thing first, limit yourself to 5 minutes in the shower. If you want to time yourself, another easy way to do that is to put on some music while you're in here and make sure you're not in longer than 2 songs. Another easy tip is to switch to an energy efficient water head, or while you're showering, you can turn the head off by switching to a hand wand like this. This one has a switch on it, so I can turn it off or on when I'm showering. So I can turn it on when I need to wash, and then off while I'm lathering up, and then back on when it's time to rinse off. When you're watering your plants, you want to make sure that you're doing it during the less hot part of the days where there's not as much direct sunlight on the soil. This allows for more moisture absorption and it doesn't all evaporate right away. That's going to be a much more efficient way to water your plants.
Also, make sure to go around your home and make sure that none of your water sources are leaking. There's also dual flush toilets available that only use the amount of water necessary depending on what's in there. If a new toilet's not in the budget, you can always put a brick or other solid object in the tank. That will reduce the amount of water necessary to fill it. So just follow these few simple tips and you can help humanity avoid a Mad Max style future. As always, thank you for watching. Remember to like and share this video with your friends. And remember, as always, only solutions.